What up, people? It's your boy, Inspired for Change, aka Inspired for Change, man. You guys, you gotta subscribe to my channel, dog. If you haven't subscribed, then don't worry, man. I just hope you benefit from these channels. But today's story is one a lot of people are gonna be able to relate to it. It's educational. Let me get a booster seat. I need my booster seat. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, man. That's what I'm trying to say. You lot don't even watch Face Blood. Well, I can't do it. I got my boosty seat. Now you guys can see me. So, boom! That's how I grin up the thing, you know. Hey, you lot. Don't worry, man. This is how I wake up every morning. So, your boy is back. Inspire. You guys, yeah, today's story is about, it's about the roads, innit? It's about the roads. It's about the streets. I'm trying to bring it closer. Yeah, it's about the roads, it's about the streets, it's about going OT. OT is basically out of town and doing illegal activities. And obviously everyone's doing what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? Ain't no one gonna force you to do nothing that you don't want to do. You're capable of knowing what's right or wrong. So, but this story it's deep. It's very, 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 very deep. Reason being, it's deep because a young man ended up losing his life. May Allah have mercy on his soul. I mean, a young Somalian brother. You know, I'm not gonna mention where he's from. I'm not gonna remember what area he's from. But this, I want the youngsters to understand the dangers of the streets. You man, the thing ain't a joke, you know, on the road, you know. Like, if you want extra money, go and get an extra job. If you wanna get paid more, go study more so you can get a bigger bill. But what you don't do is you don't settle yourself short for something that you can see right now, but then it's gonna be gone in 5 seconds. You man, it's real out here. So watch this one, yeah. So these two man, so you got two brethren, yeah. So two Somalian brothers. So these man, they are right hands, get me? They got each other. Obviously, they grew up on the roads. They were on the ends. They were licking out weed, innit? They were selling weed and stuff like that. But then afterwards, but from weed, they're like, you know what? We need to get that bag, you know? So they started going into A class, innit? So as they went on to A class, things shining, man. That's alhamdulillah. These time now, so A class now. These time now, they went on to A class. So as they went out and onto A class, these guys were originally from Slough. Safe they was from Slough, innit? Yeah, safe they were from Slough. They said, you know what? They had a family member living in. Oh, sorry, man. Guess three by good night. I know it's so sure. That's what my mom used to say. If you know, they know, innit? This time now, it's Arno 7-Up. Arno, it's Arno? Yeah, I think it's Arno. But anyway, I'm going back to the story. Plymouth, innit? So these man now, they got in contact with some next guy. So as they got in contact with this next brother's telling me, yo, man's got a spot there for you, man. You man can pattern up. You'll be making 4 or 5 bags a day. Pattern up, gang. But it's easy said than done. But one of them didn't knew that he's gonna end up not coming back. And you get me? And this is true stories, wallahi, you lot. So these time now, so what happens? Bam. So alright, cool, say no more. So boom, they went Plymouth now. As they went Plymouth, bam. As they went there, bam, bam, and them and they licking out. So you know, Somalians, yeah? Us Somalians, Somali, are you lot? Don't try to get at me, man. We've got bigger things to be worried about. And instead of more pronunciation on my grammar, don't worry about that. We've got bigger things to worry about. But anyways, Mali, I'm going to say Mali, innit? But yeah, no, actually, Somali. I'll say Somali, you know, because it's true. It could be offending to those. Yeah. So you lot with the grammar, with the A class, not A class, with the A plus, A star, GCSEs and exams, I respect you. So it's Somali, yeah. So these two Somali brothers, they end up going to Plymouth. So they started licking out. So you know how Somalis, when they get into something, we end up being great at it. We're not meant to get ego about it. You know, not all of us are get big-headed, but that's one thing that we're lacking, bro. We need to, not all of us, but we need to be humble with it. I know brothers that are humble, you know, don't get me wrong, mashallah, and they're still humble. But I can see them, you know what, but I'm not there to even talk about no one anyway. Anyway, so they've got their Plymouth now, whacking it out. These man are just whacking it out, just licking it out. Racks upon racks upon racks. So now there was two families now. These two families were Bournemouth. They had Bournemouth on smash. So these guys are original, innit? وضدك وضن كول الشيء innit? Yeah, if ما فهم يا سنة لو فهم أبتي وضدك وضن كول الشيء yeah. These time now, I'm joking. These are basically all English people, innit? And it's people of the people. What I said in Somalia is the people of the country, the people that own the country. You understand? And that's real facts. So these time now, these two families now, yeah. So boom, but one of them families are these Somalis, yeah, Malis. I'm just gonna say Malis, man. I don't care. These time now, I do care, but I'm just gonna go with the story. I do respect you guys' things, but don't worry about that, yeah. So these guys are, and then so these two Mali brothers just started. One of the family members approached them from one of the families, because remember there was two families. One of them families, one of their big dogs approached them. So you lot, I like the way you guys move. I like the way you guys graft. You guys are hardworking guys. Come, I'm gonna put you guys on instead of going back to London or whatever. Not London, I mean Slough. London is Slough, innit? And going back to Slough. How about you guys come to us, and then we will pattern you up with whatever you need, innit? With all whatever you need. So that, yeah, cool. They save us the bother. Boom, 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 boom. So now these men are whacking it out. You understand? They're doing 24s. 24s mean they're up all night, all day. They're just doing their tang. Stacking. But now, the other family now, the other family is clocked now. Boom, the other family have clocked now. Right, welcome for these guys, man. The thing's been dying out. What? Them man took them, yeah? Alright, cool. And then, obviously, if you're from an outsider, and you're not even their blood, or you're not someone that they know their father, or brother, they'll swallow you. Who are you? You'll be the first one to be sacrificed, bro. Because why? Because who are you? Ya Tahai. Where do they know you from? You understand? So boom. These time now. Where was I, guys? So yeah, the other family's not having it now. So these two brothers, yeah, they've linked up now. After they're still together, innit? The two Codys, yeah, they've linked up now. But they didn't know there was a plot. These guys were plotting on them. The other family's plotting on them, but the other family that they're working with, they're not aware of this, innit? You understand? So they're cool. So one day, as they were finished, they locked off their lines on this day. I don't know. They got off. There was nothing around. They were waiting for the next day to get everything sorted out for them. So they had a few hours free. So they said, you know, we're gonna go back to the yard. We're gonna just get me this bake off in it, bun a couple of zoots, and just kick back in it. So on the way to the yard, that they're going to, so obviously they move from one yard, but obviously they sleep in the next yard, innit? So as they're going towards their house, innit? What ends up happening? A van pulls up, bro. You lot. As the van pulled up, this is true stories. It's jumped out. Two of them together. They've allowed the other one to watch the other one get chefed up. 4 men jumped out of the van, chefed the young brother up. The brother was only 18, 19 years old. He's gone now. Look. You know, I'm joking, bro. You see it? The hair's up. I got goosebumps because of that. So these time now, see, they killed him. On the spot, he died. He bled to death. The other one watched his best friend get severely attacked. I don't know. One of them's gone, the other one's alive, but is he alive? Is he not going through the trauma? Is he not getting flashbacks of his friend being killed in front of him? Do you want to go through that for money? Think about it. There's a million ways that you can make money. Don't watch where these other people, where their blessings have come from. That was written for them. You don't know where your blessing is written for you. I've been given so many opportunities in my life, but you make the. I'm saying, for instance, I've been given opportunities where I could do certain things that I can do, but then I think back, like, did I go through all of this Did I witness all of this for me to go do the same thing and do the same mistakes? Am I not meant to learn from my mistakes? And you lot meant to not learn from other people's mistakes. Learn from my mistakes. You can see me. I'm trying to get my life together. You think that's cool? My life should have been set by now. What now? Understand? You don't want to be in my position. You get me? Coming out your early 30s out of prison. Nothing to show for it. You're telling people what you had. It don't matter. The younger generation, there's always going to be another younger generation, a younger generation, a younger generation, and it goes on like that. How do you want it to be? So I hope someone listens to that and says to themselves, there's other options, man. There's a million ways that you can make lag now. Understand? If you got one job and it's paying you £300, £400 a week, and you think that's not enough, well, go and find another job. What do you think? People, when they're shotting, if they're not happy, they stay on for 24 hours. Work for 24 hours if it's halal, and see how it lasts, how long it lasts for you. But what you don't do is, you don't look at someone else's success and thinking, you know what, that's meant to be my success. No, you don't know where your success is hidden. Hope that makes sense. Stay blessed. You guys stay tuned. Forward this to loved ones, someone that would like to listen to this. Anyone that's got a platform, bigger platform, got a decent platform, then do pass this on. And yeah, man, this message is for everyone. And as you see, lights out, all out. Your boy Inspired's gone.